Saucony 6000. This is a collab they did with a company called Offspring. Offspring is a sneaker store out of the UK. I want to say this shoe is 8 years old. It's a shoe I've been looking at for a while to get. Couldn't find a good price. And as they always say, eBay is bae. And I found me a solid pickup, solid price on eBay. Box a little beat up, but we ain't tripping about boxes because we don't wear boxes and we don't resell our sneakers, so it don't matter. Any rate, let's get right into it. First of all, as you saw before, nice pink box. I do love the colors on it. It does have a reflective Saucony, and it has the Offspring branding. It's kind of hard to see with the lighting, but in person, trust me, it looks amazing. Any rate, let's get right to it. These are DS, which was extremely impressive to find, and it took me a while to get them. But this is it, Saucony 6000, the Offspring. They did make two of these joints. They made this one, which is more of a navy blue, and they made another one that has a light gray on the outside of it. I'll pop that picture up for you guys as well too. But Offspring, I believe they do more of just sneakers. They don't really do a lot of clothing. Let's get into it though. Let's dive into it. Here we go. All right, cool. Off the bat, this thing is full suede. I mean, it is butter suede, pure butter suede. And the fact this shoe is so old and this suede still feels as soft as it does is extremely impressive to me. I love the color contrast, the light blue with dark blue and the gray. I've always been a fan of that, even as a kid. When I would see light blue and dark blues together, I always loved that color contrast. I wish more and more brands did it. Obviously, the Jordan 9 was like, well, not Jordan 9, sorry, the Jordan 7 was the first shoe I remember actually seeing it and was like, oh my gosh, that is love. They call it Flint, but we didn't call it that back then. We just called it the Blue 7s. But anyway, they also have these real chunky laces on them as well too. These are the original laces as well too, which is kind of cool because nowadays everybody's doing these rope laces. The lace they do now is kind of have like a twine to it, a lot thicker rope. Also having that nice hit of pink on the Saucony, on the 3 dots on both sides, as well as the Offspring on the back as well too. That has that hot pink on it as well. Amazing colorway, amazing sneaker. The speckle, as we talked about before, in the midsole. It's a white midsole, as always on Saucony 6000s. Pretty much all their shoes outside the Jazz model, outside the Jazz silhouette, they all have this very durable, very rubberish midsole. They don't have that kind of soft white midsole that collects a ton of dirt like the Jazz do. As always, on the bottom of the Saucony 6000, you do have that traction, mainly for hiking. This is a performance sneaker to an extent. Saucony does make their shoes to be worn and to be used a lot. And you know, when they do collabs like this right here, it just gives nice little color as well too. And the insole, which is very unique as well inside the sneaker, it has like this very soft tumble leather in the inside of the sneaker as well too. And it has the Offspring, which was actually, I guess, established 96. It has that Offspring 96 tag on the actual toe as well, like most sneakers when they do collaborations. They typically put it on the tongue, and the tongue itself is fully reflective, which is kind of hard to see as well, but it's a fully reflective tongue. Saucony 6000. Saucony 6000. I'm also going to go ahead and tag up here somewhere on the top. I'm going to also tag the how to style this particular sneaker itself. And this styling video can go for any Saucony 6000, any mid runner, to be honest with you. I'm a very simple dresser. I don't really dress too flashy. I got a few BBC tees, a little loud, but I typically I keep it pretty simple. Button-ups, polos, t-shirts, not too crazy. Kind of old for all the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? My fashion is more or less, you know, a statement of, I like to think that if you take care of your body, you can almost wear anything you want to wear. I mean, if you take care of your body, you work out, you eat right, you could throw on a Target undershirt white tee and some, you know, Old Navy jeans. And if you shape right, you take care of your body, nobody would even notice that you pay $25-30 for a whole outfit. Take care of your body, take care of your feet, and respect the culture. Saucony 6000, Offspring. This is a very, very old shoe. I highly recommend looking into finding more of these like older sneakers themselves. Just think outside the box a little bit. If you're going to spend $200, these I think I spent $150 on these joints, which is like ridiculous. It was a bid, and I just won the bid on eBay. But if you want to, drop that kind of money, I mean, it should be comfortable, it should be stylish, and if you're gonna turn some heads, you might as well turn it the right way. That's just my opinion on everything. But everybody got their own way of doing stuff. I respect it. At any rate, till next time, guys. As always, peace.